everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel, PJ's Crochet. I enjoy making towel toppers, so that is what my first video is going to be of. Get your tea towel, have it ready. I use peaches and cream or sugars and cream cotton yarn, and for this pattern you take the end of it, and I don't go the whole way to the end. I leave a little bit of space and hold it and go from fingertip to fingertip and measure that 3 times and cut the yarn. So set that to the side. We will take the tea towel, fold it in half, fold that in half like so, then fold that in half once again, and it looks like a sandwich. Take your tape measure, doesn't matter what length you have it. Put your tea towel here from one number to wherever it's going to land. I use my orange Sharpie when I use white, and at 1/2 inch spaces you're going to mark a dot on the tea towel, and then you pull it up and you match, make sure all the dots are all lined up. Then we open it up like so. Put a knot with a little tail, not like 10 foot long, just something little. I double knot it, that way I know it's not going to go through the end of my tea towel and make a mess on that side. Take your embroidery needle and go down through the edge of the tea towel and come up through the first dot. Pull that yarn through, and yes, it takes a couple seconds. You don't want to pull this too tight or it's going to pucker the towel. So just, there you go. Okay, show you again. Hold this down with your thumb, go down through the loop, up through where the dot is, pull through, like I said, not too tight that it puckers. Show you one more time, and then on to the next part. Down through the middle of the loop, up through where the dot is, hold that left side with your left thumb and pull through. You do this the whole way to the end of the row. Okay. When you get that to the end of the row, it's going to be a straight row. This is called the tambour embroidery stitch. It also looks like the conventional chain stitch in crochet. Now when you get to the end and you have that last loop on there, take your embroidery needle and come up through that loop like so. When you get your yarn pulled through, then you will start your single row stitching, single crochet row. So we get this on the other side. Take your crochet hook and go through that stitch, the chain stitch, pull through and chain 1. Then in that same stitch you're going to have another single crochet like so. In that next stitch you are going to do 2 single crochet the whole way across. So 1 and 2. I'll do a couple more. Next stitch, here's 1 and 2 in that same stitch. Next stitch, same thing, 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. In the next section, you will come to the end of the row and you will chain 1 and turn. Then I always put my tail in there, and I separate it here and leave my tail on the row. And then you're going to single crochet in that first single crochet. In the next, same thing. Then you're going to do a single crochet decrease. Put it through, pull up a loop. Put it through the next stitch, pull up a loop. You will have 3 loops on your hook. Pull through all 3 loops. Once again, that's single crochet, single crochet, then the single crochet decrease. Pull up a loop, pull up a loop. You have 3 on your hook and pull through. Continue that to the end of that row. On this next row, you are going to chain 3, then turn. In that same stitch, you're going to do 2 double crochet. 1 and 2. Then you're going to skip 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In that next stitch, you're going to do a single crochet. Then you're going to do chain 2, 1 and 2, and then 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Show you again. You skip 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In that next stitch, you're going to do a single crochet, chain 2, 1 and 2, then 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. You're going to repeat that to the end of that row. In the next row, you are going to, at the end, do 3 chain 3, and then in that same space, you're going to do the 2 double crochet. 1 and 2. Then you're going to go to the first chain 2 space, single crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Again, chain 2 space, single crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, and you'll do this the whole way across the row. 1 and 2. Okay, the next part is the same thing. You do the chain 3 and 2 double crochet, then in the chain 2 space you're going to single, 2 chain and 2 double the whole way to the end of that row. You can do up to 21 rows. After that, I think it would be too long, but this is what it looks like minus the crochet button, but this is what the topper looks like, and then fold it over. That's what it looks like, and this is the crochet button that I made that is from SheRuKnitting.com, and you can go there for the pattern at SheRuKnitting.com, and that's what I used for this one because I could not find the right color button. And then it pulls through just like any regular button, and there you have it. For the pattern that the stitch that I did for the topper, you go to Crafting Shed. They have a YouTube channel. if you don't understand what I was saying. Hope you enjoyed the pattern. Thank you.